Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Friday, January 13th, 2023, and we have a shipment of 7 trucks. It was a larger shipment. We got a couple of fire trucks in. They both sold. We have another fire truck in, which is remarkable. I mean, so nice. Uh, and so I want to, what happens is the shipment comes in and, somebody's here. I mean, like Saturday, we had a lot of people here and, they saw the shipment come in and said, "Oh, I want that," like the second the wheels hit the ground. So it's not like uh, not doing the videos, but I just, you know, sometimes don't do them quickly enough. So one of these trucks is sold. It's the very first one we're doing. So it is here. It's a Subaru. So this is sold. No point in really even videoing it other than it is supercharged, which is really cool. Um, yeah, there it is right there. Supercharged. It's got 36,000 miles. Supercharged trucks come through only once in a while, very, very rarely. And when they do, I kind of hold my breath because, I wonder, oh, did the last guy or girl or whoever owned it really get on it badly and abuse it? I had 2 like that in the past. And then the other, I don't know, 10 or 12 supercharged trucks I've had were fine. Uh, so 85% of them were trucks and 10 or 15% or 15, 20% of them were vans. But so here is the first, let me tell you, that is a chilling sticker right there. That's just very bad news when you get that sticker. The whole load was under inspection again. It's just happening more and more, and there's nothing I can do about it. Inspections are part of the risk of being in business, and I did a video where 40 were inspected by customs, and then since then another 12 were inspected by customs, and then like another 18, and now this lot, which were 13 units, were put on hold by U.S. Customs and inspected. And it's a terrible thing because you're powerless. They're doing their job. So, in one sense, that's a good thing, right? They're helping keep our country safe. But it's still a big pain in the butt and expensive. So anyway, let's with no further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. So here's the VIN number of the first mini truck. This is a Subaru Sambar. It's got a little bit of service rust or something. Let's take a closer look. So let's look behind this gasket. Okay, it doesn't seem to go underneath that gasket, so it's only right there, and it is just surface rust. That's not a hole or rust through, so that can be wire brushed with a little paint, like quality spray paint. So looking at this door, it does look good. Got some surface rust here. Again, it's not rust through. The bed's in good shape, but I don't know, some tape there. So far this looks good. It's got a pretty good little dent right there where somebody backed in to something. It does have touch-up paint. That's a very Japanese-esque thing. The tailgate looks pretty good. This side looks good. You can see where the previous owner had a habit of sliding something in and out right there at that very spot, but nowhere else. Maybe right there too, a little bit, but definitely had a habit of doing it there. And this side, again, touch-up paint. So they had a scratch and they touched it up. And that's a very, oh, this is a high cab. Interesting. We'll check that out when we go inside. Front looks good. Front looks good. High cab. So this is a tall interior. You can see. And they take advantage of that by putting in a storage compartment. So if you guys would tell me if there's any Japanese gold bars up there, and if there are, message me and say, hey, you got gold bars up there. Let's see. I thought I saw something. No. Yeah. Ah, no, it's not. It's not gold bars. This has air conditioning. Let's just see if it works. All right, here we go. So we turn that on, and now we turn on the compressor, and it works. Nice. So this is a Subaru Sandbar with working AC. And you can hear it revving, maybe. It runs beautifully, which is obviously what we want. It has 59,000, so we'll call that 60,000 kilometers, which is 36,500 miles. Very, very low. Good looking interior. No splits in the seats. The headliner looks good. Low miles. Runs great. Just got some, surface rust there. Surface rust there. Remember, not rust through. Okay, so here's the next vehicle. This is a Daihatsu Hijet S110P, which means it is a four-wheel drive. That's what the S110 denotes. There is the VIN number, and they put these stickers all over them at the port. This one also got inspected. Compliments of Homeland Security. So now, this is a fire truck. And fire trucks are kind of like fire trucks here at the volunteer fire departments where they hardly ever get any use. And this one is just beautiful. Beautiful. Really, really nice tires. And those are Bridgestone Blizzaks. And Bridgestone Blizzaks are a high dollar tire. And this even has some of the equipment. So those are like picks. Nice. Cool. This even had a tray for a pump. And I actually have a pump that would fit in there. It has a light. Oh, it works. Nice. And it has this seat with a seat belt, or two seat belts, and it pivots up. And you see a compartment under there. And they had lights up there. So if you want to put lights up there or a speaker, you can. It has a grab bar, which is nice. But that's pretty nice. So there's no dents, no dings. It's in magnificent condition. But wait till you see the miles. That's what I'm really crazy about. That's pretty cool too. Nice little storage with a pin. So, all right, here we go. Oh, the glove box. Oh, it just came out. There's pins there. So it goes back in, but I think I knocked it off when I was transporting it. Huh. Toshiba batteries. Okay. So here's some of the controls for the PA system, but look at those miles. 3,600 miles, guys. Is that not unbelievable? And of course, it runs like a top. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Four-wheel drive, 3,600 miles. I think that's got to be some kind of record, you know? 5-speed, 2-speed transfer case. Gorgeous, gorgeous mini truck. All right, next is a Toyota Caldina 4-wheel drive. Pretty nice looking wheels, too. And usually these are most of the time for mail carriers, but this one looks beautiful. Usually the paint looks rough, or it's got some body damage, but mechanically they're beautiful, which is what I shoot for, is just mechanically low miles. Got a little tiny scuff right there, but really this car looks gorgeous. But these make fantastic mail vehicles because, um, you know, they you can put a lot of containers in here, packages, and even cover stuff. If you wanted to leave that in there, you could pull that cover back, and then it hooks and covers anything underneath there. Got a sport wing. Whoa. Let's see. So we charged the battery on 1.5. So we make a note so that we know we've done it. And now it's starting. And today's the 13th. So it's been a week and it's starting. How many miles is it? 1189. So 119,000. So 61,000 miles plus 12,000. So 73,000 miles. Extremely low. Interior is gorgeous. So the whole car is just as pretty as the outside. Beautiful. Super low miles. Four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive. Yes, four-wheel drive right there. Boom. So, beautiful mail carrier vehicle. Here's a Subaru. I'm sorry, a Suzuki that I got in. Okay, here we go. DB51T 135988. Front looks clean and straight. This door looks clean and straight. This side looks clean and straight. But this is disconnected. So I have to put the tailgate back on. It does have chains. That side is scratched up, right? It's got a scratch there and a scratch and a minor impression right there. Looks really good here. Let's go ahead and look at the inside. It's got a couple tears on the seat right there. So some wear and tear on the seat. That seat is invariably going to be in good shape. Yes, it is. Oh, this is a dump. Oh. Get some of that rain, humidity, weather out of it. All right. Since it's a dump, I want to raise the bed and see what's underneath. But this says diff lock too. Huh. Oh, and air conditioning. Huh. I doubt the air works. It almost, very unlikely that the air works. But let's try it. All right, so It does not work. The air does not work. It has differential lock. It's a dump, which is really nice. That's your diff lock back there. And you can see it's all clean, looking good, just surface rust. In the bottom of the bed, that's like the most important thing. The bottom of the bed looks as good as the top of the bed. So nice. A lot of people think they've got to have a dump, guys. So I'm going to tell you, as much as I would like to sell this dump to you, we get people that say, I got to have a dump. I got to have diff lock. I got to have this. And they don't really need it. And honestly, that's probably 8 out of 10 times. Where people might imagine, hey, I'm much better off if I've got a diff lock truck. But they don't realize how well they climb in four-wheel drive. I mean, they climb all this stuff, and I don't know if you can appreciate how steep that is, but it's very steep. And I can go all over this place in four-wheel drive. No diff lock required. So I almost never use diff lock. So be careful that you don't think, oh, I've got to have air conditioning, because really AC is nice, but not that necessary. Unless you have a medical condition. Sometimes we'll have people that say, I've got a medical condition. I absolutely have to have air conditioning medically. Um, or diff lock is a big one where people are like, I've got to have diff lock, or I've got to have a dump. I've got dumps, but the majority of the time, people generally don't ever use it. So if you know you need a dump, then by all means, buy a dump, but save your money if you're not sure you need one. Where if you're thinking, oh, it'd be nice to have, you probably are going to spend an extra, oh, I don't know, $3,000 and, have it, but not use it a whole lot. So caveat emptor, just to let you know. But you're welcome to buy one. I'm not trying to talk you out of it. Okay, so I'm going to put this tailgate back. That needs to be installed back on there, which we'll do. And this is a Daihatsu Hijet S110P 025257. Very clean front end. Very straight and clean door. It's got a bent antenna. So somebody bent the aerial. Let's see if we can remedy that. Yeah, not too hard to fix. Okay, still got a bent antenna, but it's a whole lot better. This came with air conditioning. We'll see if it works. Let's lift up the bed mat and see what's underneath. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. So this is just dirt, is all that is. Beautiful, beautiful so far. This is a factory bed mat, nice and heavy. Man, what a beautiful bed. Clean as a pin. Really, really pretty. All the way around the whole truck. Looking good. Does have a little tiny, tiny thing right. Oh, I just made it dirty. I just made it look worse. Okay. Let's check out the inside of the truck. Ooh. Look at that, people. Is that not gorgeous? Oh, man. Oh, and the mileage. Wow. 25,000. We'll call it 26. It's 25.6. 26 times 60.62 is 20,000. That's 12,400 plus 6 times 6 is 36. So 16,000 original miles, if my math is right. Ah, it works. Nice. So what you have here is a 5-speed 2-speed transfer case, four-wheel drive, four-wheel drive truck with air conditioning. And what did I say? 16,000, 15,000 miles original? That is remarkable. All right, last vehicle. Oh, it has an open door. That's what kills the battery. Oh, this has a dead battery. So I think that one wiper means dead battery. KS4 132747. So this is a 747. Look at it. Doesn't quite have the same size, but the front is beautiful. The door has some sort of toe. Oh, I don't know what that says. Anyway, really pretty. Very pretty. I don't know what this is. Can probably come off. Somebody spilled something in the bed and it dripped out. I mean, if you really wanted to get it out, you could, but the bed looks really nice. That's just the stain. That's a stain. That's not rust. I don't think. Hold on. Let me look closer. No, that's not rust. I know it looks horrible, but all that is something that spilled and dried. Okay, so it's really good underneath that. Oh, yeah, a little scratch there. Just a scratch. Little indentation right there. There's the roof. And one wiper might mean it's out of gas. Yeah, actually the battery's good. It means it's out of gas. Starts right up. Sounds great. Boy, look at this interior. It's beautiful. It does have a little side split. Not that big a deal, but really pretty seats. And 44,273 original miles. So that's like 26,500 miles. Super duper unicorn low miles, guys. And it runs like a top. So there you go. I am delivering one. And here's the set of wheels that everybody likes to put on a Subi. Oh man, did I get that dirty? Whew. I better take this back and hose it off. Yeah. Oh, how am I going to do that? Yeah, I got to drive this back and hose it off because I got it all muddy. That's the problem when it's rainy like this. But man, do we have some nice trucks. Look at that Caldina, 4-wheel drive, fire truck, dump. So here's what a Subaru looks like with the wheels and tires. And here's what's really nice about a Subaru, I have to say. Notice this has not been lifted. There's no lift kit on this, but it has 14-inch wheels on it. Yes, those are 14-inch aluminum wheels. So you can put 14s on a Subaru and a little bit lower profile tire. It's not a low profile tire, but a little lower profile, and it bolts right on and you go to town. I mean, it's nice. It's a huge promotion, and we only charge $850 for those wheels and tires, brand new. So we don't make much on them, but it's a huge promotion for the vehicle. So, we are really enjoying what we do. We get nailed by customs. That's people jump into this business because we got the law passed, making them street legal, and they're like, "I'm going to get in the mini truck business," and then they get clobbered by customs, and they get right back out. And the problem is, that you might need work done later, and we have a service department, and we service what we sell. So if you say maybe it needs a tune-up later, or you want to proactively change your water bump, timing belt, things like that, we can do that, but only on what we sell. We don't service vehicles that we don't sell. Not trying to be difficult, really not. But we get buried if we do that because I tried it, and it was not good. But so we got the law passed. They are street legal. You'll get a clear North Carolina title. Governor Cooper signed my bill into law, and we service our trucks with full synthetic 5W30 engine oil, a new air filter, a new oil filter, and we check all the fluids, make sure they run well. If it's got a burble and doesn't run right, it goes to my mechanic, which I'm going to today. I've got 4 mechanics, 3 service mechanics, stuff like that, and then one guy that does the fixes 4-wheel drive. He does the carburetor. If it's not right, he's a former Porsche mechanic at a Porsche dealership, and in the 1970s and 80s. And so when you're a lead mechanic for a Porsche dealership, you're going to be a good mechanic. Not that my others aren't good, because they are good, but he's got that really fine touch that is uh, so fortunate for us, because when we get something that really needs some intensive examination and prescient view into the workings of the internal combustion engine and electronics, he's our guy. So we're very fortunate to have him. So all that said, we try to run the business well and make our customers happy. We've been in business for 12 years. We enjoy what we do. We try to do it right, getting the law passed, using synthetic oil, having the service guys and a service girl. Our service girl is excellent, Michelle. She is fantastic. And she can pull the dash, fix the heat. She can get it tuned up, if stuff like that. She changes the oil. She's like a machine, her and her father. But anyway, not to go down a rabbit hole here. I just wanted to let you know that we do try to do things the right way by having the right pieces in the right place. And we deliver our mini trucks. About 80% of what we sell, we deliver, because most people don't have a trailer or the desire to come and pick it up. So we charge $2 a mile one way. Today I'm going to Gastonia, North Carolina, to deliver this. First, I'm going to spray it off and clean it up again, and then head to Gastonia, and it's 100. It's $2 a mile one way. So if you're 100 miles away, it's $200. So we don't make money, but it's to accommodate the sale of the vehicle. Okay, that's it. I'm sorry for the lengthy video for just 7 vehicles, but I wanted to give you guys some information. Thanks so much for watching our vehicle. I mean our video. Oh man, I don't want to have to delete this and restart it. Thank you for watching our video, and call us if you have any questions at 336-777-9957, and you can email us at sales@mayberryminitrucks.com, and check out our website at mayberryminitrucks.com. We've got like 260 trucks in our inventory right now, and only probably 50 on the website. So don't think that's all we have. We've got a ton of inventory, really pretty stuff. Thanks, guys.